Okay, mistake number one, but it was gobbling the hay up. Did it beep in there?
No.
How did you know it was ready then?
I was watching it.
Because I didn't hear it beep.
No, it didn't. I forgot to turn the battery on.
Well, number one, turn the battery on.
Guys, it's a little bit of a learning curve trying to keep it, because you got such a small area on the baler for your windrow. I'm probably going to have to come back after I do the whole field. I'm probably going to come back and re-rake it, because I don't want to lose all this hay from having too wide of a windrow. But man, does it work great.
It works awesome.
Man, and in the cab, I hear it fine. It's not a problem. We had a little trouble in the beginning. I forgot to turn the battery on. I just happened to be looking back at it and I saw the arm go. I said, whoa, I forgot the battery. But, man, I wonder what they weigh. 40 or 50 pounds maybe.
About like a regular square bale.
Probably 50 pounds.
That is awesome. Here, let me see if I can pick it up. All right, just get it on the sides.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it weighs 50.
It may not weigh 50, maybe 40.
I'd say 30 to 40.
About 40, probably about 40.
25 to 30. I don't know. It's not that heavy. It's not about 30 maybe.
Yeah, I think it's man.
You did what, 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4? In what?
Oh, just a few minutes.
15 minutes or less?
Yeah, and I've got it in low, just going really slow because I'm trying to learn, you know.
And yeah, I couldn't walk fast in this heat.
Yeah, and I didn't want one to run along there trying to do it, you know. So I was like, let's just go really, really slow. But yeah, I cut this 3 days ago. The grass is already starting to grow back. I told her, I says, we gotta hurry up. The grass is gonna grow up, you know. But it's actually ready to bale, I think.
It feels like it's strawy, you know, breakable enough, and
yeah, because I mean, my moisture meter, I had it in the barn, and fertilizer leaked down on the top of it and ruined my moisture meter that I tested. So I had to go with old-timey way. You know, listen to it. It's dry.
it should crackle.
And I take the stalks and they break.
And they crackle.
And they crackle. So I was like, okay, you know, we're there. But I think I'm gonna let it lay tonight Not supposed to rain tomorrow. And then tomorrow about 10 o'clock, I'm gonna come out here and go ahead and just bale the whole field, because I actually have another field over here that I just raked. I cut it a day later. I just got through raking it. This whole field is ready.
And then you got in front of the camp.
Then I have in front of the camp, I got a whole field out there ready. I don't know how many bales we're gonna get, so let's see.
You wanna guess?
We got 2 bales per row, right?
Approximately.
Approximately, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna say you're gonna get about
6,
50.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I'm gonna say 50.
I'm gonna say 70.
You think you're gonna get 70?
This is pretty heavy.
I'm gonna say 50.
I'm gonna say 70. I think we'll get 70 to 75 bales off of it, and that's good hay.
It's beautiful hay.
That is, I tell you what.
Not sprayed with anything.
No chemicals. Wind is blowing.
Isn't that awesome?
80 something degrees out here. I couldn't ask for better.
Beautiful hay baling weather.
The only problem I had when I was baling it, when I was raking it with the rake, when the rake would pick the hay up to roll it over, the wind is blowing so hard it would catch it and throw it over the rake, and that's the reason it doesn't look very good. It's in clumps because it would get hung up on the rake with the wind blowing and it wouldn't come off of the rake, you know. So but you see how it was sucking it up in there?
It's awesome.
Man,
it was doing a great job.
I think, like I said, once I bale the whole field, the rake is still on the tractor. I'm going to come back, and where I missed, you know, because it was too wide, I'm going to re-rake it right quick, because it don't take no time to rake it.
You got all the equipment on different tractors.
I got everything on a different piece of equipment on a different tractor, so I can bale it, turn around, rake it, rebale, you know, what's left, and I shouldn't have anything left in the field. It should just be a pretty green field. And then we're going to go get fertilized.
And lime.
We're going to fertilize and lime the fool out of it, and hope we get a rain after that. So, but anyway, guys, check out the TX51 hay rake
from IBEX.
From IBEX, and the TX31 hay baler. This is a mini baler, guys. I already love this. Tractor Tools Direct. Thank you so much for carrying these, guys. These are not made in China, okay? My understanding is they're made in Italy, and that's not a bad thing. I wish it was American made, but it's not. But everything worked good. I mean, all of it. All the adjustments here worked fine. Everything worked good. So, fixing to call it an evening. Go get something to eat, and we'll see you tomorrow when we start baling more hay. Not too bad.
We're gonna bring the big dog to get it in there. 3 will work. Our mini hay, we only did 4, so.
There's an armadillo done dug a hole right here. That's an ankle twister there.
Somebody got to get armadillo.
I gotta get out and go armadillo hunting.
All right, we're gonna have to have a trailer to pick up because Kubota don't hold but 3, and Danny could hold 1.
Yeah. I don't know what's the best way to stack them.
We've seen them both ways.
I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them both ways. I know they filled up armadillo hole. I know that I've seen round bales get stacked this way. I'm just not sure. It's like if you lay them down, it'll make them egg-shaped. I mean, flat, you know. So I'm thinking maybe on their end.
This is subject to change tomorrow.
It's about figuring out which way it holds the most.
Looks like it's going to be approximately 5 that way. You can put one more.
Yeah, probably so.
5, so it won't be right on the edge.
Oh, this is our new hay barn, guys. I don't know if we showed this or not. I
don't think we have.
don't think we have. I had a company deliver this to me. I actually had ordered one a lot larger, but as we was driving off the lot, I saw this one sitting out there with 10% marked off of it, and it was only like 4 foot one way and 2 foot the other way shorter. And I'm like, you know what?
And they would deliver this one the next day.
The next day. So I didn't have to wait, what, 4 to 6 weeks to have it built. I said, you know what? I called the guy back. I said, cancel the other order, load that one up, send it the next day. So we got this here.
Now, it already had all the wood and everything. Yeah. You just put a floor in it.
Me and Mr. Chris, we filled it in with clay gravel underneath it. Mr. Tim worked with me on some pallets to go underneath it. I went and got
What are the pallets made out of?
Plastic.
Okay.
Plastic pallets, no wood. Then I went and got treated plywood, and I screwed it down across the top of everything in there. Now there's a 2x4. There's a plastic pallet, a 2x4, a plastic pallet, a 2x4, because the plastic pallets are 43 inches wide. So I was able to put a 2x4 in between all of them and screw the plywood down. Worked out fantastic.
And Anderson Enterprises builds them like this with these boards around them for horse barns.
This is a horse barn is what it originally is, but I saw the potential to turn it into a hay barn. And in the future, I mean, let me show you something in the future. This is what I'm thinking. In the future, if I need to, I can come right here and come off of the back with the same pitch as this roof and come out here another 12 foot and put posts. And I can add on to the roof out here, and I can fix a place where if I want to take the metal off the back of this, it's already got the lumber on the inside of it. I can leave the hay in it, but I can fix me a way to fix me a hay stall on the back so I can throw my hay over into the cows right there. And
instead of taking it all the way to the field?
Still taking it out in the field and all this kind of stuff, because I can actually cut a hole right in the center of this back here and make me a way to get in and out of that thing and put me a gate there and fix it where we can feed the cows hay out of this underneath a roof, so that we don't have the hay out in the field like right out yonder where they're wasting probably 25 bales to every one big round bale. You know, they waste a lot of it. So I'm trying to cut down on waste here at Pecan Grove. Woo, Miss Wanda told me, said, we got to get out of the sun, we got to go get in the shade. So we're underneath the big Spanish oaks here.
Well, he was in a cab tractor with AC. While I'm out walking and following a tractor in the sun. Y'all see that pretty bright sky?
Look at that pretty bright sun. Not a cloud in the sky, hardly.
And he was going, but it ain't been that long. I said, follow a tractor out in the sun.
All right. Thank you, guys, for coming.